Hi, Katie.
Is Katie here? Well, hello! It's Friday. And that means it's time for the Mike and Audrey show.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Mike. Welcome in.
Did it.
You did it. You nailed it. You got me.
I did.
You win. Oh, man, I forgot my San Francisco bag. It's okay. It's back there behind you. Welcome in.
I went the wrong way. I do it every time.
Hey, it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes.
Move it. Thank you.
Like, no, I'm not in the way at all. It is a little boxy, huh?
I told you.
Yeah.
But that makes it comfortable.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so we are back home from the Pen Show.
From San Fran.
Cisco, the Pen Show. What does Audrey win? She already won a $20 thing
No, more
on
than that. It's like $70 or something.
Wow, she won a giveaway on a mystery box thing she got yesterday.
How does she know that?
I don't know.
There's a dog, and there's a Mr. Nose.
Where?
It's right here. He's coming.
Oh, yeah, he
I was
knows.
specifically told in San Francisco by someone that the animals need to come in more. And I'm like, animals are good. I mean, I would like to, but animals are going to animal.
They're going to do what they want to do. And
especially when they're this old, they're like, this is their sleeping time.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's awake, to be honest.
That's what's up. That's what's going on here. He's like, I'm like coming and sitting on your shoulder. I was gone today, so maybe that's part of it. Oh, because I said, okay, you win.
I did win something. I won a giveaway. I pulled a Greg Thomason, who's usually in our chat.
He is.
Wins everything.
We haven't said hi to anybody. We should probably. Ooh, look at all this chatting.
Yep.
Hey there to Ruth and Gate and Dustin and Greg M and Trinity and Russell and a Cathead and Stacy and so many chats. I love how the chat is popping off for even here. I know, right? And Nigel and there's Greg Thomason. He is here. Yep. Becky's here. Hello. Central time zone for a change. Look at you traveling all over. Yeah. Who else is up in this chat here? Carol Brosman, of course. So many chats. Atomic Elf and Annie Ritter
was correct. And Atomic Elf, you were correct.
What did they say?
What was happening?
Butter garlic popcorn?
No, while we were late.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were exactly on time. It's exactly 5 o'clock.
Hairs.
Oh my goodness.
That's your beard.
It's exactly 5 o'clock. I hope that it's 5 o'clock where you are. That means the time is working correctly for you. Marie and Lisa S. and Ida Marie and so many Maries up in here.
Yeah.
And Stream Ellen's bot. And Denise is here, and Tom Morley and Howard's here.
Hog Lover.
Susan and Hog Lover. And Beachy Green. Oh, Beachy Pen. I know, that's what I said.
You said Hug Lover.
No, I didn't. I meant Hog Lover.
Oh.
And Beachy, hey there. 2 o'clock there. Oh man, you should really get time checked because it looks like it's running a little slow. That's okay. And Susan is lurking. Totally fine.
We love lurkers.
Finished mowing the yard. Very nice.
It's been so cool here.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Yeah.
This dog probably wants to go out because there's a cat here, another different cat, Cat Cam.
Yep. Yeah, one of those. Another Ruth is here.
What?
2 Ruths? Wow, amazing. Yeah, it's been like.
I thought the community had 2 Ruths.
Right. It's been barely 80 degrees here in North Carolina.
It's fall.
80 Fahrenheit. Like it does. It does. And yet I have not mowed because it's actually still pretty damp.
Yeah.
From all the rain and stuff we got earlier this week before we got here actually. Well, no, it rained the day after we got back.
We had the hurricane come through.
We didn't.
It was not a hurt. Yeah.
No, we got a rain shower out of it.
Scraggles wasn't even scared, which means it was nothing.
Yeah, right. So, the San Francisco Pen Show was good.
Yeah.
I would say, like, overall, really good show.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The getting there wasn't so great for you. So we both flew out on Thursday, but on whole different itineraries, because Audrey went
with itinerary.
Weirdly similar, yeah. Audrey went with the Franklin Christoph crew, and I had made my tickets a long time ago because I didn't want to risk them going up.
Mm-hmm.
And so we both flew out on Thursday evening, about the same time-ish, although yours got delayed, right? Your first flight was delayed?
a few times.
Yeah, right. So I flew out.
Yeah.
And then I was getting texts when I landed, being like, well, we got delayed and yada yada, and then like missed the next flight. And so they got stuck in airports for a while. My flights were on time.
Yeah. So ours were delayed twice, and then it took forever for everyone to board.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it was just a slow process. We sat there for a little bit, and we're like, this needs to happen. Maybe they'll make some time in the air. We'll see. So we finally land. And then they said they knew lots of people had connections they were either going to miss or it was going to be tight. So they're like, please let the people like us who have short connections to get off first. If you don't, please just sit there and wait. And then so we all stood, and not all, but the ones that needed to, and got our stuff. And we sat there. And we sat there. They wouldn't open the door. The jetway door thing was broken. So they had to bring maintenance in to fix the gateway door, terminal door. And so that took 20 minutes. And then we were at a different terminal. In Atlanta, you have to take the railway thing or whatever to get to another terminal.
The SkyTrain.
The SkyTrain. And that means lots of elevator or escalators. And they're one single file escalator. So we're in a hurry. We can't do anything about it besides wait for these slow escalators go up and just get on that. We're like hustling through the airport, and we get there, doors closed. And the guy could not care even any less. He's like, go to customer service. We're like, cool. You could see that lots of people had short connections. You couldn't wait 2 minutes. They're like, yeah, it just closed. We're like, great. That makes us feel great. So angry. Yeah. Anyway, the great thing is you can actually look on your app to see your luggage. The luggage got there at the same time as we did, but since we had to go through a door, we didn't get on, whereas our luggage did. So our luggage made it there hours before we did, which is fun. So we had to sit there and wait a few hours. Well, yeah, we did get the 8 o'clock one instead of the 5 o'clock one.
Only me. I wasn't there.
Well, it was around the same time as you,
I don't know.
And so then, we finally got in. So by the time we got our stuff and got to the hotel, which is so close to the airport, like...
It's right there, yeah.
Right there. It was so nice that we went to bed. What time was it? Probably 2:30 our time?
Our time?
Yeah.
No, you didn't even get to the hotel until 12:30 Pacific time.
Okay, well, look, it was very late.
Yeah, it was well late.
It was very late when
I think we probably went to bed at like 2. Like, we went to the room, passed out, basically. But I was just sitting in the other hotel because the San Francisco show was split across 2 hotels this year.
Parking lot between, basically.
Yeah, so the show was in one hotel, but like a lot of the lodging was in one or the other. Yeah. Which was actually, it worked out very well for like after show activities.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room. There are 2 different like bar / seating area kind of things to hang out in, so that was neat.
At the Aloft.
The A-Loft. So yeah, while I was waiting for Audrey, because I got there hours before she did, our friend Kimberly picked me up, and our friend Drew Brown from Goulet Pins was there.
We were supposed to be on the same flight.
Yeah, he just barely made it.
Yeah, he was in the same terminal, though, he said. That's the only reason why he made it, is because he didn't have to go from A to B or whatever it was. So that's what...
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, his luggage, or his bag got on your plane. Which is weird because he gate checked his only bag.
Yeah.
So he checked it at the gate and it didn't get on his plane, which is... So he got there and I put my stuff in the back of Kimberly's car, or truck thing, and I was like, did you not have anything, Drew? He's like, nope, just this fanny pack. Because that's all he had, was a fanny pack with with like a PS Vita and a granola bar or something. That's all he had. Nice. And it was great. So we went to, we're going to go In-N-Out, but the line was ridiculously long. And we're like, it's not that good.
No.
And so we went to Taco Bell.
We'll get people angry if we start on that. So.
Yeah. So we went to the Taco Bell and took that back to the A-Loft, and like just sitting there eating Taco Bell and hanging out until Audrey and they got there. Cats
have so much fur. It's just getting everywhere on my nose.
I know.
I'm going to say something.
What?
I would rather have Taco Bell than In-N-Out.
You said we will not start on this, and we are not going to.
Taco Bell.
We are not going to start on this.
You mentioned Taco Bell, and then I just had a strong opinion. Okay. That's all. You know?
We're not going to start on that. We're done. Okay. We're done with that. We're not starting that war. We have pin show stuff to get through today.
is what he's doing.
So do that with all your feelings about fast food places for the moment. It's not 6 o'clock.
I can't.
You gotta go like this.
I have to wait till 6 o'clock to get my feelings out.
At the very least. At the very earliest.
I have to put up with.
I know. I'm just laying down the law.
Yes.
So yeah, that was Thursday night. But the hotel we were staying was very nice. The Wyndham,
right.
it was good. The beds had way too many comforters.
I have not seen as many. I have not seen as many comforters, duvets, blankets, sheets than when I lived in Ohio.
There were at least 3 top sheets on each bed. We had like one of those 2 doubles or whatever rooms.
Yeah.
Like you would have thought we were living in the Arctic with the number of very thick comforters. They were nice comforters, but it was not.
Oh yeah, they were nice. Yeah.
It was not cold enough.
See, Carol wants to hear my opinions.
The opinion is that In-N-Out sucks and Taco Bell is way better, and I share that opinion. I think it's just the truth.
Okay. Well, okay.
No. Yeah, worst fries in the whole country.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was like, the burgers are okay.
Yeah.
Fries are just I was gonna say disgusting. Like
No.
fries aren't disgusting. They're just not good.
The fries are a crime.
Yeah.
Anyway, so one day, bacon. I mean, maybe they'll make a good fry one day. Anyway,
Michael, if you want to compare this to Five Guys, if you've had Five Guys, don't even bother going to In-N-Out.
Yeah, Five Guys is way better. Anyway, so that was Thursday.
But it's also more expensive, I'm sure. So I take that into consideration.
I have no idea. We couldn't get to the In-N-Out. Although, like, you'd think in California, people wouldn't be as psyched about it. It's like have a super long line, but like, whatever. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we did that, and it can be worse than the shoestring place. I like shoestring fries, but...
Look, that's another list that we can't discuss. That's why we need to have another reaction channel or just a talking channel where we can discuss what types of fries are acceptable fries. Yeah,
Steak and Shake. Do we get Steak and Shake?
They are the one. It's not very good. That's the one with shoestring fries and the shakes and the thing, and it's black and white. It's like the 50s diner sort of.
No, that's not good. And they act like they were like waiters or something. It's like tip them. That place sucks.
They're waiters. I mean, they bring out your food and stuff and take your order.
I guess. I don't know. I only went there once and it wasn't good. I'm not going to go back. Jack in the Box curly fries are great.
Arby's for curly fries. And you have some Arby's sauce you can dip them in. I think that one.
I know. It's really good.
Yeah.
Waffle fries? They can be.
No, we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to talk about these
Five Guys is expensive in Cali? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I am sure.
I mean, they were more expensive anyway.
I want to say hello. Thought the pin show was great for all the vendors. I think being at the hotel was too congested. Finding parking there was a nightmare. I heard that parking was real bad.
So much about the parking.
Yeah, I heard there was a shuttle or something to some other place that made it more convenient. But we didn't have to park, so it's not a thing we didn't really know. And I sing at the SF Pin show. Hey, that's cool. I did not connect you with a name at all, so I wish I knew who you were.
Yeah, I know. That's what
I'm really bad at like regular names and screen names.
Yeah.
So,
I figured one out for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's one I did know. But
Go-To.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a pin from Go-To actually right here in front of us, which is very fun.
We'll have to show that and tell the story.
Yeah. The show can be chaotic. Oh, that's totally true. I just don't remember seeing. Netter plays on a name tag. So. Thanks for the live stream in SF. It was a pretty okay live stream.
I need to watch it.
I went back and watched some of it, and I'm like, man, the audio is really bad. So I'm gonna have to deal with my audio a little bit.
Well, there was a lot of people in the room. I mean, the acoustics can always be weird.
I don't know. I got a long time until there's another live stream, but the internet was great.
Yeah, that's true.
It was. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was scrubbing through a little bit, and I found some places where the video was a little wonky, and especially audio got a little weird.
Not shocked.
And I kind of think that YouTube is like compressing the audio real hard because that little microphone that I use is actually very good.
Sure, yeah.
But it doesn't come out very well. It's very strange, but what are you gonna do?
Deborah, I don't know if it's you, but I did meet a Deborah at the show, so I don't know if it's her, but.
Right. Anyone buying sailor pins this weekend with their sale that started today?
I've sent Mike many.
She keeps sending me these things like I like sailor pins. I don't know why she keeps doing that. She sent me a whole bunch. I didn't see any that I'm like, I have to have that one. So, I mean, if you want one, then pick one out, I guess. But I don't really think I need to get one.
Deborah. There you go.
Great. Very cool.
We talked about nicknames for Deb or Deborah and what she preferred. Because there's so many nicknames for
What's she into?
I mean, it was, again, just sort of like my mom is just... It depends on the person. Yep, that's exactly what... that's the chose.
Sailor Mexican Sunrise. Yeah, it looks pretty good, the Mexican Sunrise. We'll look at those in a little bit later if we have time. But that one looks a lot like the Tequila Sunrise, but not quite as cool to me. So
you have space bucks that you could use.
I do. But I mean, maybe I want to use those space books for other things. I don't know.
Well, yes. Thank you to everyone who came up to both of us and said nice things about the live stream. It was very nice.
Yeah, so many. It was great.
People are so nice in San Francisco. I told you last year, I'm like, so many people came up. Even this year with you there is even more.
Well, I don't know about that, but there were two of us. They, had to say it to both of us.
Oh, that's true. They're probably like, oh,
yeah, right.
I just tell one. I get it.
It's good enough. It's good enough. But yeah, it was pretty. It was a really fun show. Friday was really busy. I think for a Pin Show Friday.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah, it was pretty busy. Like it died down around like lunch-ish. So like the weekend trader folks could get in pretty early. 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's like 11 our time. So we were like well up. It was not a problem at all. But
well, I was still tired. But you go to bed at any time that starts with a 5 or whatever, you're gonna be tired.
Oh, I wasn't, but it's closer to my schedule than yours.
That is very true.
It wasn't really that far off of my schedule.
I go to sleep late compared to most people, but not Mike late. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would go to bed at like 12 or 1 o'clock there, which is pretty much my schedule here. So
one night,
actually,
Audrey
I slept
was
in.
Up very late.
It's true.
Yeah.
So Friday was pretty busy. The live stream I think went pretty well. I was worried about the timing of it because they let the public in at 1, and so I was scheduled the live stream for 2, and I was like, oh no, like am I gonna get overrun? And there were some times when it was pretty busy and it was like a little hard to get through.
It was busier on Saturday, even with the people coming in at 1. It was still. Which makes sense because there's a lot of people that can't come on a Friday. Makes sense.
Sure.
So it wasn't as hectic as Saturday.
Saturday was packed,
people,
like beginning to end. It felt like it really. Saturday was packed.
And I couldn't really shop, so you'll see. I got one thing, and that's because that person brought the pen to me and said, "Do you want it?" That's That's the only thing I got. Was one thing.
Yes, and then she was like, "Mike, give them money." I'm like, "How many dollars?"
It was not. I mean, look. That was not very many dollars, based on what it is.
No, it was a good price.
But there was only 3 of us at the FC table. We had 4. You just couldn't really go shopping.
Right.
So, unfortunately, like DC, Audrey was good. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good for the company, bad for Audrey, and good for her wallet.
Yeah, you were pretty steadily busy. I think. Yeah.
It wasn't like the one corner of the room. There's the beginning corner where you came in was just slammed at all times.
Yeah, for sure.
So there was this one corner of the room that was just back to back. People were just smushed together all the time. And back in our corner, which is the opposite corner, it was like it was steady streams, but it wasn't like packed except for a little bit on Saturday.
Yeah, I kind of wonder why that is. I mean, y'all had doors kind of on either side of you, and maybe that helped. And I think the aisle was a lot wider where you were than it was back in that other corner too. It had to be a space thing because it's not like people weren't circulating. It's just like there was room in your corner and there just was not room in that other corner. So I don't know what the deal was, but it must have been a circulation thing. Purchase your first Traveler's Company notebook goodies though. That's fun. Right on. Didn't walk around and shop at all the vendors. I mean, you can't stop at everyone. Especially not if you're only there for a day. Thanks for streaming. You got some Artifact sealing wax. Nice.
That's good wax. You didn't buy any.
Well, I went back. I was going to go back later on, and they left early on Sunday, and I missed them.
That's why you can't always wait till Sunday.
Look, I know, but I'm a Sunday waiter. That's kind of how I roll. So, but yeah, I got to talk to them a bit. I gave them like my email address, and I was talking to them because they were the guy who bought it, like the family friend who's running it now. Was like talking about I'm trying to get a hold of like stores and places that might stock this kind of stuff, and I'm like, I got some places for you. So I gave him information for some stores that like do wax type stuff that they could maybe get in with. So hopefully
no go
no, you're up.
No,
it's dead air, you better go. Hopefully Artifacts wax will be more easily available now.
Even places that have their own wax or whatever still sell multiple kinds of wax because everyone has their own preferences on what wax is good for them.
Who has their own wax?
Papier Plume.
They don't make their own.
They don't?
No. They just stock a bunch of different brands.
Oh, did you suggest them?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. Yeah, that's always the one I think of. And there's another brand that I want to say they always go to San Francisco. And I think they debuted at San Francisco, and they were in the maker room in the middle. But there's stamp like they have a bunch of stamps as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name is.
Well, Artifacts is in the middle there.
Do they have like a bunch of stamps? Like mostly stamps?
I didn't see a place that was mostly stamps. This
Does
year?
anyone know what I'm talking
This
about?
year?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I don't know.
So they were like across from the people where you got my. Oh, that's at DC. What am I thinking of? I was thinking of DC.
Oh.
I'm thinking of the table there, but I think that they were also in San Fran usually.
No, they weren't in San Fran. That's
you know what I'm talking about.
I do. If I can just
They're
think my brain. I can't come up with the name.
Waterstones. Okay, I didn't know that. We have some, I'm sure.
They have several different types there
Yeah.
at Papier Plume. No, it's not Sugar
Not
Turtle.
Sugar
No,
Turtle.
it's Science something is the lady's name on Instagram.
Remember,
Something Science something.
unfortunately. But they have lots of them. I would suggest that, they would have
Yeah,
some
they got
as
a ton
well.
of journaling stuff. I
Yeah.
know I didn't think about that. I actually don't know if they have a store. Maybe. I don't know. I have to look it up, and if I can think of it, I'll send it to them later. But yeah, the Artifacts is cool. I'm glad that's going to be a thing again. That is legitimately very good wax.
Maybe so you can keep track as well. I mean, there are specific things. Yeah, you talk about things based on the hotel. Timing is based on what hotel it was in. So DC is like Tyson's Corner versus Fairview. Like that's where you divide the time up. And then generally speaking, most of the vendors the showrunners try and keep things at least in a similar
Day Art Store.
Okay, I did not know that.
Science Notes is the Instagram. Science.notes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I need to remind me and I'll send them.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, they have like all kinds of cool stuff. So
Yeah.
like, this is the Science Notes Instagram. Go find them there. They have all kinds of great stickers and stamps and journaling stuff. Yeah, let me make a note to...
But no, lots of shows begin to meld together, unfortunately, in your brain. But generally, so many of us go to the same shows that you just ask and people remember.
Right. About wax.
Denise bought some wax from them in DC. Oh, there you
nice.
go.
The stamp of a pen nib in Baltimore. That's very cool. All right, so yeah, I'll tell Science Notes about that because they are real nice. I don't know her actual human name though.
I have no idea.
So, Alya, Alya.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that was a cool show. All kinds of neat stuff there. Sunday was less busy than Saturday, but still like pretty steady. I think.
For a Sunday, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people started like going home because like a lot of travel and that sort of thing is tough. But yeah, pretty good.
Understandable. Yeah.
Pretty good. Good afternoon, sunny Florida.
Made it through. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, and Orlando's next weekend.
Wild.
So many shows.
Tactile
These 2
Turn
months.
is at a show this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, well, because they have the Tactile Knife Company, and I think it's like one of those like sort of knife shows.
That's two
kind of
different.
thing.
That's even harder because it's 2 different communities, and so they don't know each other.
Yeah.
They just happen to be in the EDC, which would overlap. So.
Yeah. They're in Vegas this weekend, so like I saw a picture of Will and Keith are both there.
Probably not too far of a flight for them, at least.
From Dallas, it's still pretty far.
I mean, it is, but it could probably have a direct flight, which is nice.
I mean, maybe yeah. I don't know. At least amazed how late this testing stations are swarming with people. Oh yeah.
In our nib testing stations, that's the thing you can always rely on. Even if people aren't browsing, there's people at our nib testing stations. People always love having that.
Yeah.
And Claire, we got to see Claire, our amazing mod.
Yeah,
we don't see her very often. So.
2 of our mods were there. Wait, is that right?
No.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
No.
I don't know why I was thinking that. Yeah. Our amazing mod Claire was there, which is cool. I haven't gotten to see Claire in years. That was really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We need a pin show in Vegas. I don't think we can afford a pin show in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Lots of conventions are, but they're big conventions because they can hold lots of people in conventions.
Yeah, I didn't even really get to do the ink testing stations because they were always packed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They were kind of in the middle there with Toyuka and some of the other stuff, and like Jimmy's on
little
one
rooms.
side.
I didn't even see any of the little rooms.
Well, there's only one little room.
I'd never made it in there.
That was mostly so like Yaffa was in there, so they took up most of a wall, and Gina was in there, and there was a guy who makes guitars, and it was beautiful looking guitars. But I mean, he makes them out of solid wood. So he says, I had a whole bunch of like wood offcuts and stuff, like little
Nice.
bits.
Sure.
And so he started making pen stuff, like pen stands and that kind of thing, cases and that kind of
And that's
jazz.
the thing with leather too. Like you're always gonna have scraps and things from that. So you can do artsy or fun things with that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, really nice stuff. Help trying to clean your pilot prayer. I can't get the ink out of the very top of the feed right below the nib. Those you can actually just pull the feed out. If you just like grab it and like kind of give it a pull, you can pull the feed and nib right out of a Prera. So that would be my suggestion. Orlando Pin Show Host Hotel is connected to a mall. That's really good.
That's nice.
Philly used to be like that.
Yeah,
it was really convenient.
Yeah. Most things were closed all the time, but you could go get a lunch
Food court.
at the food court, which actually had some good things at the food court.
The Philly Mall was closed most of the time.
Like most of the stores were.
When they were open during the day. They were open.
No, but on the weekends and stuff, they closed really early or something. Because we were going to go to like Heels and other things, and they were always closed.
Huh.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Yeah, that's weird.
But
yeah, it pulls right out like a
I
Metro.
believe
It's
it.
real
Yeah,
easy.
it pulls.
Yeah, feed and nib just pull straight out. There's nothing
Those
to
aren't
it.
keyed, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think they are. Yeah.
No, super
Well,
easy.
you should probably start talking about what we got because there's so many things. I don't even know about these things because Mike just came back and had them.
Audrey really hasn't seen the haul.
No.
It's a lot of stuff.
I got to shop at like 2 places. I got to go to Tom, or Sugar Turtle Studio.
Uh-huh.
And so I basically told him, what to get.
Yeah.
But then I got to go over there as well and talk to Tom because he's so delightful. And his husband is delightful. I can't remember what his name is. I'm sorry.
I'm forgetting it off the top of my head. I mean, we only met him the one time very briefly, but yeah, they were delightful.
And then Enigma. So I like places that have fun little cutesy things. Basically is what I'm getting at. So I got to see those places. And they were basically at the end of the show anyway.
It's not like the Varsity at all. The Varsity is a whole different
it's a different
thing.
System, yeah.
So this is the Sugar Turtle Studio inks. They have 2 Diamine inks, Turtle Belly and Wet Turtle.
And you had to get them because they were $8. Like,
yeah, they weren't very expensive.
You have to get them. And they're Diamine, so they're going to be,
totally fine.
They're going to be good.
Yeah, they are perfectly cromulent red and green colors. Yep.
Those are nice and saturated. Very nice. I like it.
Yeah, they're nice looking colors. Yeah. Like, they're not, like, there's nothing, like, crazy going on with them. It's not like a ton of sheen or some other weird thing. They're just, like, a pretty nice red and green.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And those are going to be ones that would be good on my cards, I think, as well.
Probably, yeah.
So I've talked about this many times. I use the sign my name on business cards, which you just never know what the ink's going to do.
Never know.
It's going to lighten lighter shades even more. So I need things that sometimes shimmer. Sheen, it eats up a bit too. So really it's just a set. Oh,
thank you so much.
Well,
good to see you too, Ken.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks very much.
So, and we are ordering pizza tonight. We've
sure.
decided. So, there's a little, wait, where is our little dog? Our little dog's gone.
She's run off.
No. Well, even though she's not in here, is it possible for... I'm doing that BTS thing.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Did they
doing
do
the
that?
BTS thing.
Oh, I guess so.
See? Yep.
Yeah.
Your favorite member was doing the thing that I was doing.
Well,
Could she have a little crust? Because she likes crust. I like crust too, though.
I mean, hopefully.
And we'll see. But thank you again.
Yeah. So we got that, and we also got where's the other Sugar Turtles thing here?
Oh yeah, I might as well.
I mean, since you started talking about them.
Yeah.
We also got the San Francisco notebook from Sugar Turtle.
Haven't even opened it yet. Oh, and he did not get the luggage, but the luggage is awesome. If you haven't seen Tom's luggage, I think it's very appropriate for any pen enthusiast.
Did he have it there?
No, I don't think so. But he had things that had that same print on it, so you could see it in person.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Here's their Etsy site. Throw that on here.
So there's a couple things that I want to get once he makes more of them.
Oh, yeah, there were a few things that we wanted to get.
And we'll talk about later on when they're actually back in stock.
Yeah, maybe it's other stuff. I don't know where it is. Anyway, they have some really outstandingly bright luggage that you can get.
You can look up in the search items.
I don't have time. We got to do this.
Okay.
We got to get going. It's 5:30. We've talked about one thing. So, so this is the the Sugar Turtle little notebook. They make these for the pin shows and such. These are his painted ladies, which that's from Charleston, right? The painted ladies.
Yeah, I
think
believe so.
Then we have stickers for the two.
Oh, that's fun.
I know, right?
Like that.
He actually. I love these turtles. They're going, I'm a turtle.
Yeah.
And then this is the sticker for that.
Scraggles came in. She heard her name.
She's under the feets.
Yeah.
Under the feets.
But yet he'll also be having these notebooks that he started making where
they were on the live stream.
Okay. But I think those are awesome. I didn't give my opinion. I like those, and I want an A5. But he sold out immediately, he said. So good.
Yeah, the ones with the ephemera that he's like, put in and that sort of thing. Paint ladies are in San Francisco. Interesting.
Oh. Well, that makes
there's
more
no
sense.
hills. I mean, there are a lot of houses in Charleston
that
like
are
that
colors
too.
like that.
I wonder if those are called. I thought they were called painted ladies, but like maybe
there's a
they
certain
do both.
name, but there's an area that has housing like that as well. Yeah.
Oh, major SF landmark. Well, there you go. And we went by their Hobonichi. No, I have not yet. I did.
You're still deciding, yeah.
I don't know what to get. I don't know. So I did that. I got a brand new tactile turn. Got this on Sunday. So they have an upcoming project with a big brand that people will have heard of, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet or not. So I'm not gonna.
Did you even tell me? I don't.
It's not one that you would have heard of. Maybe, I don't know. I'll tell you later. But there's one of those coming out, and it's going to be orange, which is going to be cool. But they made these out of aluminum, and it's quite a lot lighter. And they did this like nice bright anodization. They had these in several colors, but I got this beautiful purple and black one, which was real fun.
Rainbow Row. Maybe that's something.
Maybe
that's it.
Houses in Charleston are called estates. No, these are just like regular little houses along the
certain street, like along the
they're
water.
They're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, that's true.
But
my stomach just growled.
yeah, so real nice. Has this little ribbed grip down here. Feels good. It's got the nice springy action there. Good stuff. Snooze, you lose. Well, I don't get covers. So the thing with Hobonichi is that go out faster. The covers, I don't really care about those, so that's not a problem.
You have
it's
so
just
many that you could use.
I've got so many, including one I just got at this show, so we'll see some. But yeah, I'm not too worried about it. The only thing that seems to sell out that I wanted to get one time was the AVAC. Mm-hmm. And I'm like torn on whether I should go for AVAC again. That's the like half year at a time. Yeah. It's really cool because it's like makes your your planner skinnier, but if I'm planning things out like fancier. For a year in advance, like I have to like go find the other book, which is not great. True. So I don't know. We'll see what I do. I haven't really decided. Maybe I just like go something entirely different. So I got that. That's one pin I got. And the other one, of course, is this owl that we looked at on stream 2 weeks ago, I guess. And then it immediately sold out. And and I missed it. Yeah. So I went ahead and grabbed one of these. I got this, kind of got it during the stream, actually.
Really?
Well, they only had 2 of them left when I was doing the stream. And I was like, hey, can y'all just stick one back there for me? I want to buy it. Like, yeah, sure. And then I came back right after the stream ended, and they had sold the other one. Yeah. So it was a good thing I set this one aside. Although these are not limited. You will be able to get these. They're coming. They're going to be making more batches of them. I think Anderson Pens actually just got their first round of them.
Really?
Yeah, I watched their podcast video like yesterday. Yeah. So yeah, really nice, very glowy. Actually, I was writing with it in a doctor's office today, and I could see it, like it was dim enough in there I could see it glow. And I like this owl on the top. Very fun. So yeah, Carol was telling me to get it. Well, I did. And the other pin that I got was this one. I got this at the very end. So some of my friends who might be in the stream here are always telling me that I am way too nice about letting pins I like get away.
Sure.
And so this is did anyone get the Twisby with the bronze trim? I did. It'll be coming next week. So I will have that next week. It's in the mail. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. It was the last one that Ian had of this type. And it's this really cool, like, I don't know, golds or maybe like chartreuse almost, and all the way up to like violet. You got a little cube glyph on there. And then it does the same kind of thing on the section there. I haven't put a nib in it yet just because this week has been too busy, frankly. Yeah. So that's why everything is still in wrappings and all that sort of thing. So I grabbed one of these. It's been a couple of shows since I got a full size, so I went for this one. True. Yep, I didn't pony up for the new big pen yet, but that's those are pretty spendy.
Claire's going for the plotter this year. They're going up in price.
Yeah, so plotter got more expensive today.
Oh, was it today?
Yeah. Oh. So plotter, believe it or not, got more expensive. So I don't know, man. That's wild. If you already had a plotter binder, I guess that's great because like the inserts aren't that expensive. But woo, those binders are expensive. So that I got this really fun whole bag of ink samples from a viewer named Pamela. Pamela, if you're out there, let me know. Yeah. Is that Midori Hibino a good? I don't know what a Midori Hibino is. No idea.
Well, something will be coming that Mike ordered that may be helpful to some people, potentially.
Well, I don't know about for this choice.
Okay, that's true. So, but for some of the more popular types of planner layouts, hopefully he'll have something to show that will help.
Yeah, so Yoseka has this like sort of planner sampler thing they do. Yeah. And I ordered one of those when I got the other thing. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. What do we have going on? So much. They've put so much stuff in it. I can't really tell what's going on, and I can't make this any bigger. So looks like a day. Some kind of. I don't know if this is printed in there. It's hard to tell what's printed in there and what's not. I don't actually like this presentation at all. This is hard to read. All right, so you have a month. You have a day across 2 pages. How thick is this thing?
That's thick.
Fairly thick.
That is thick.
Yeah, a day across 2 pages is big.
Yeah. 768. Oh, thank you.
Whoa, thank you so much.
Oh,
that's super kind. Thank you very much there, Art Mingle. Thank you so much.
Scraggles is down here.
Hey, there they are.
But she would also like some extra crust with extra toppings because of that. Thank you so much. Crust. I hope she can have some crust.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, yeah, it looks like it doesn't have the week at a glance. It looks like it just does month at a glance. Huh, and then, like, this is an interesting...
That is an interesting way to do it.
This is a really interesting way to do this.
Because you can make little squares into it as well if you actually wanted to do the days.
Man, I think this is going to be way too small for that. Like, you'd have to write super freaking... It's got 6 months on a page. That's tiny. I think this has got to be just, like, you write in maybe, like, birthdays. Like, a date and a birth. Like, I could be like, number, like... 12 Audrey, and like that's about all you could fit in there for most stuff, or conference or pen show or something.
Stuffed crust, right?
Yeah. Probably not stuffed crust, but we'll get something cool. So thank you very much. Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. And Midori has great paper, so
that's true.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that it's really good. I haven't seen that before.
$64, but I mean, it's a lot of paper.
That's on the same range as like a Hobonichi, that's so true. That seems totally reasonable. So I got a whole bunch of these. I haven't even gotten into these yet. These are mostly Birmingham with a few other things in there as well.
Are these newer Birminghams?
Yeah, I think so.
You only have a certain amount of those.
Well, I mean, they make so many inks. They have a
lot of inks, that's true.
So there's things in here like Fox Squirrel, and there's like Copperhead. I think there's one called Armadillo, which sounds fun.
It does sound fun.
So yeah, super nice. I really like when people come and just hand me ink. There's a guy named Mike who came and just handed me ink. He's like, hey, I got these. Yeah, Mike from Toronto. Well, actually, I knew he was from Canada. I didn't know where, but I bet it's the same. Yeah. Do you have any of the mixable? No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. So he handed me these two, which are the Dominant Industry Wonder Pens ones that are named after the shop cats. Yeah. Tuna Gray and Ginger Chicken.
I like that they have shop cats.
I do too, and I like that they're named Ginger Chicken and Tuna. Which is pretty funny. Yeah. So yeah, these are nice looking inks. I like Dominant Industry a lot, so it's gonna be real fun.
Yeah, you are a fan of those.
You got your Hibino in the mail today. Oh, interesting. This says it doesn't ship until October. Huh.
Maybe you got the first batch of someplace or whatever.
You're in the future. Yeah. So there's that one. Like I got a lot of ink actually.
You really do.
So I got Robert Oster and Venice, Blue River.
Got it from Japan.
Do what?
That's why.
Oh, got it from Japan. Yeah. That'll do it. Dominant Industry Downpour. This Van Diemen's
Super Shiner. Goodness.
Yeah, look at the sheen on that thing. Yo, so much green. Heenstrick and Zihane.
Rolls off the tongue.
Right off the tongue. It sounds kind of amazing.
Bye, Claire.
Those are from Anna. Yeah,
Long
take care.
Weekend in the U.S.
Hey, yeah, do it. Yeah. Then we got what else here? Diamine Denim. This is another one that I got from. So these two.
Classic one, right? I mean,
it is, but actually I don't think I had it, or if I did, I don't know about it. So this is these two I got from Kenro. Actually, it was their dipper bottles. Yeah. They didn't want to fly back with them, so they're just like, "Hey, you want these inks?" I'm like,
"So you
yeah.
made us fly back with them,
right?"
Us being FC.
That's right. That's exactly what happened. And then this one I picked up from Enigma. It was really cool meeting the Enigma folks. I like them a lot.
They seem really nice.
I've talked to Dan online a fair amount, so it's really nice to chat with them in person. And this is their own Vinta Enigma, which is Palisapan, maybe? I don't know, which is I think means Enigma.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I actually didn't know this had shimmer in it.
Yeah.
Until I started swatching it.
I just thought it was a nice color anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is a really cool color. And then, a ton of shimmer in this thing, actually. So it looks great. And then it kind of hit the Gobi table. Oh, I have a couple more. This is the Golden Gate Bridge. This was the ink of the show.
That's a U color right there.
It's pretty good.
It reminds me a little bit of that...
Color Traveler?
Yes. How did you know? That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, because same. I just got that one, too. It's real nice. Apparently you could do like a scavenger hunt thing and get vendors to sign this thing to get an ink.
Oh,
I wish I'd known that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it either until like Sunday. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting signatures. You can get an ink. I'm like,
are you sure it's not that kid's thing?
No, it was an adult thing.
Oh,
I don't know if it was a drawing or if like you just turn it and you get an ink.
Yeah.
I don't know how it went, but this is like $20. So I wish I'd known about the scavenger hunt. But it is really nice. And then this one, and then the rest of these I think are Tasha's, or Kobe's. So Tasha had their lip color inks there, and our very own Becky Rewill here was like, hey, can somebody get me that Corinth pink? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I asked them if it was coming back, and they said, no, it's discontinued. They're just selling through some of the stuff they got, or some of the stuff they had left. And so when I was buying, he's like, well, 2 for the price of 1 or whatever. I'm like, well, I'll just take 2 of these because this is easily the best color in the set. There are like 6 of them. Gotcha. This is easily the best color. But kind of gives the Laban Athena, Aphrodite. Yeah. That weird...
It sort of is like my lip color, but a little bit darker.
Yeah, a little bit darker.
Yeah. They have a deep color version.
Kind of like where it is like around the edges where there's more of it. I think it's more like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Corinth
drinking.
pink. Looks real nice.
Yeah.
Rich Corinthian ink. That's right. Yep, it'll smell of rich Corinthian ink. So I haven't put those in anything yet, but, I will.
I have an exciting announcement whenever you're done.
What do you got?
Well, I'll wait till you're finished with that, and then I'll make it.
Okay. And then I kind of hit the... a lot more. I kind of hit the Gobi table pretty hard.
Oh, hey, Franz. I didn't talk to you very much, so you might have seen Franz this weekend at the... he was all over the place, really.
All over the place, but he was also at the front desk. Yeah, Franz. Always good to see Franz. Another person I haven't seen in ages.
Yeah.
He and Claire.
Besides online.
Haven't seen him in years. Need 7 out of 10 signatures and complete. You got the show bottle? Should have done that, but what are you going to do? Should the be International Safety Orange? The Golden Gate Bridge is painted. I don't know what color that is. This is definitely fairly dark. It's darker than I thought it was going to be. Where is it? Anyway, the Colorverse one. It's definitely more red than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, that's pretty accurate. The color, surprisingly, is accurate on our screen. It's pretty accurate. So, it's pretty red. I don't know. I've never actually seen the Golden Gate Bridge. We have another famous person here, Strings and Petals. You might know Annabelle from the live stream and from Making Nibs. And
it has got to be absolute middle of the night for Annabelle, so... That's awesome. Hey, Annabelle.
Maybe not middle of the night, but late, very late.
When she comes
That's true. She was a bit late or early, I thought.
When she comes into my Twitch streams at like noon, it's dinner time for them. So it is late. Triple Tail? No, I don't like it. I never get them to work right. They always come back all weird.
Wow.
Dead on Midnight. Oh, look at that. It's weird that they're 5 hours and 48 minutes ahead.
Yeah, this is exactly that. Yep.
I got another one of the Automatopoeia inks. This Poro.
The one that, of course, you're going to have to get if they had it. So.
Yeah, because I love orange, but also I think the rest of them that they had there, like either I had them or I couldn't remember if I had them.
Yeah, because there were blue. There were like 3 blues in that, I think.
And they don't have names on them. Yeah. And I just couldn't remember. So, and of course, there's always a crush of people getting the 2-for-1 situation. Yeah. John Albert's here. Yes. Hey, what's up? So I went and got this one. Poro apparently is the sound of soft things falling over. I think
falling over. Okay.
Like a bunch of I don't know.
Should I knock that over so everyone knows exactly what that is?
That's right. It's metric time zones. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not an exact 1-to-1. Right.
This is a very Mike color right here. Not quite yellow enough for a usual ugly green, but
no,
pretty
this
close.
is not an ugly green at all. This is a nice, fresh, grassy green.
It's a very yellow green that some people are a little...
This is a lemongrass green.
Sure.
To me.
Sure.
Yeah. But it looks very nice. Science City.
Yeah. Nice.
And then this is a weird one for me, of course.
That's very useful.
Shinkaichi Gold. Pretty cool. And then Sakamachi Indigo. I forget which of these you sent me back for, but I think this next one is one of them.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted you to get.
Which is Higashi Kawasaki Harbor Mint.
It's that dusky color, I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty dusty. Looks pretty cool.
It doesn't look too light.
I'm interested to see what it's gonna be like in a pen, but I think it'll be. I think it'll be readable.
Okay.
Yeah. And then pick this one up because it just looks really interesting.
Very different. This is one I've considered getting before because it's such a weird color, but it's one I've always wanted to get.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird. I thought it was gonna look more like that Corinth pink, but they're very different.
This is more peachy, right? Is that it?
I don't know what to call this. Yeah, it's a really odd color.
It's a taupe.
It's definitely a taupe.
Ochre.
Yeah.
It could be an ochre.
Well, it's called ochre, literally, so. I don't know what ochre is.
She spelled it the correct way that in my brain that worked. You just move around some letters.
Oh, did I spell it backwards?
I don't know. One is in a translation from Japanese.
Cher. No, I spelled it the way they spell it.
But ochre and makeup and things, I know it's CRE.
Yes. So I have this sheet where I have marked all the ones that I have, and
our friend Kimberly was doing the same thing today.
I know. Well, she brought hers to the show. I left mine at home.
Oh.
I was like, I'll do this. And then I didn't. So yeah.
The one I really still want to get, but we're cheap and we just get it on Sunday for buy one get one free. So this one. Apparently, other people like it. It's the one that's the jade something.
Oh, yeah. They didn't have that one anymore.
It's on the back. I know that it's right there.
Yeah, they were out of jade. Yeah, it was gone. Well, I mean, we might be able to get them from Van Ness.
It's not the end of the world. I just thought that was one that I've looked for. I haven't gotten yet. Is there a Gobi that you haven't liked?
I don't think so. Yeah. No, I think they've all been pretty much pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. There is one of the automatopoeias. There's like a yellow one that I got. I think it's pretty pale, but we'll see what it looks like. But this orange is pretty exciting, honestly.
It is. It's nice. Really good.
Nice you want it as a poster?
It's like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, it is like that. Or a dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle. Yeah, I said creamsicle.
So I got this whole pile of inks over here. So those are awesome.
So I have an announcement to make.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
I would like to have a huge congratulations to Mike on his 10,000 subs.
Hey, I hit 10,000 subs while I was there.
So while we were there. So you technically haven't been able to celebrate because it was that day or the next day that you did? From the day after the Friday.
Yeah, I want to say it was Friday. Yeah, so 10,000 people subscribed to this thing. Oh, hey, Pamela, welcome in.
Pamela. Oh, yeah, we showed the inks here just earlier.
We did. So thanks for the inks. I haven't gotten to swatch those yet, but thank you very much.
And you didn't have most of those. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think there are a couple I have, but
we'll
use them as a giveaway or something like that. So it'd be great.
And speaking of giveaway, you're going to do a giveaway at some point?
I am, but I'm not going to talk about that yet because the details are not finalized.
No, you can just whet the appetite is all.
Yeah, Audrey likes wetting appetites. I like never saying anything until everything is in hand and ready to rock.
Well, you know that Greg Thomas is going to win it. Just kidding.
Nope, Greg. Of course he's going to be eligible. I haven't decided how to do that, but I've started talking to some vendors and stuff, and so. Hopefully I'll have some cool stuff that I can give away, in honor of 10,000 people wanting to subscribe to our little channel here.
It's your channel. I'm just here talking about pizza and getting you distracted. Be like, don't talk about this. Don't talk about that.
It's true. It is true. It is very hard to stay on track sometimes.
It is. With me here, I'm the distractor, as they call me.
Yeah. So, that was fun. That's fun.
Yeah.
And I know who the 10,000th person is, and I'm going to send them a thing. Hey, thank you for the...
They got cut off. I did... Netters
Plays.
Okay, that's what we got. There it is.
It always takes a little time. I don't know why.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'm going to send a little care package off to the 10,000th. Goodness, to the person who hit the number. To
the person that hit that 10,000 number.
So stuff and things in retirement, that's the right kind of thing to do. And
Yep.
unsubscribes.
Aw,
Hey.
no, you're steadily going up still, so you're okay.
No, I'm unstoppable. I'm
Yep.
not unstoppable, but I am. What are we up to now? We're up to 10,050.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild. So that's really cool, and hopefully that'll be nice for getting.
What was the 10,000 deal? Shave the beard.
I don't think so.
Mine was
Shave your head.
Yeah, shave my head. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
But not at 10,000. Mine was $1 million. So
you won
I
2
have a
pin
while.
sleeves from Pinnack the other day. Who wins the same stream matching Churchill? Yeah, I know, right?
see,
Yeah.
yep.
No, Greg is unstoppable when it comes to drawings and stuff. So
Unstoppable.
y'all gotta watch out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a thing for 10,000. I don't know. When we started talking about it, it was so close. It would be.
Yeah.
Can we just fly out and shave Audrey's head?
Stuff and things.
awesome.
Official retirement today, so they're both celebrating. That's exciting.
Hey.
Retirement. Happy retirement to you.
Thanks for the super chat there,
thank
Blue.
You, Blue, yeah.
Thank you. Your retirement is today. Look at you.
That is exciting.
That's
And
rad.
Dustin can come shave my head.
Planets have gotten complicated. They sure have. That is for
They
sure.
really have.
Yeah. They don't have to. Like, you can still get a very chill
You just get a
planner,
plain
so.
notebook and just do your
Yeah.
own thing.
Yeah. You should make a tiny YouTube button for 10K. That would be amazing. I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like just a tiny
Just
one.
a
Like
tiny.
I like engrave a lighter or something with the
Yeah.
YouTube play button. That'd be
Yep,
pretty
there
amazing.
you go.
Yeah. We did. Speaking of engraving stuff, we did get one of the Waldman's extra Viennas.
Mhm.
We're not going to talk about what is getting engraved on it until we get it. It's going to be.
I didn't even get to spoil anything or
No.
be like, I'm not going to spoil it.
That's why I keep telling her.
See,
I'm
you
like,
just-
no, we're not
no.
saying until we get it in hand, and then we'll show you. It'll be real fun. Engrave you a little silver button. I would love that. That would be amazing. It's your face. Yeah, it's Annabelle's face. You heard it here
Or
first.
Mike's face.
It's busted.
I mean, we'll have to see, huh?
Yeah, just that's right.
Yeah.
Wedding anniversary. What's this? Oh, our wedding anniversary. I do know somebody who did a thing like that.
Mhm.
So just
That
figure
is
out.
not a thing that we really do.
No,
I
what
can
is
tell
our
you that is not a
when
thing.
is
that
our
we
wedding anniversary? It's definitely in November,
It's
and it's
November
early.
3rd.
Are you sure it's 3rd and not 2nd?
I was thinking it was 4th. No, it has to be 3rd because we always. Yeah, it's the 3rd.
Is it blue? No, we got the black one. Because
Yeah, we got the black one.
yeah, the black one is like real classy when you engrave through the
Yeah.
enamel into the sterling. So that's gonna be real
it
cool.
fits with
No, it's gonna be neat. I like it. Just figure out you retired 4 years ago today. Amazing.
Well, I will be there when the people around Raleigh from the Raleigh Pen Club
yeah.
will be there.
Yeah, Raleigh Pin
On
Club
the
is
14th.
touring.
Thank you for saying the day because I have a doctor's appointment the day after, and I was like, oh, I really
Nice.
hope that I can still have that so it will
Yeah.
work. But that would be great if Scott makes an odd day that I'm not there, and
be
I'm like,
pretty good.
well, I'll be working hard then if I'm not
Right.
there. But
I
yeah,
know.
I should be there, and
So that's another pin I got, but we don't have it. It's going to. They have to go to Germany and then come back. So, anyway, so that'll be fun. The black is good. Yeah, the black is real good. Here, let me pull up the Waldman thing just so.
you're gonna make fun of me, but for some reason, I think in my head I was mixing up Waldman and Waterman.
Oh, those
in
are
my
very
head.
different. Yeah, one of them is French. They don't have the black one. Was there a green one on the table? I don't remember there being a green one.
There was a green one. Annabelle says she can pick it up for you.
Really? And are they going to be
It's
in
two ends,
XE?
Nose is back.
That is an annoying way to spell extra Vienna. I'm glad I didn't know about
Yes,
that.
I know that. Yeah, I do know the difference between them, but I think when I would hear one, I would just switch them up or mix them up.
Yeah. So here's the extra Vienna. So this is the like classic Vienna pattern that they always have on them, but she could do anything. She said she's like, I can do whatever you want. So, well, this is the ballpoint or whatever, but imagine that with the cap is the important bit. So it's gonna be like black with all this like awesome, sterling
Flare.
showing through, and they seal it and stuff. So it's gonna be good. Yep, there's definitely a nose here on the table.
Here's a nose. Look at him. He's just rubbing his face against you.
Yeah. Mine works like that too. Or it works here. Yeah, right. Pin
Yeah, I
Club's
know.
gonna be an FC. Yep, that's right. Yep. So
Let me know
that'll
if
be.
you'll be there. It'll be fun.
I don't know if I'll go. I don't know. We'll see.
You have been there.
I've been to the shop.
People, yeah.
I do know people. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be distracting if I'm there. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Well, yes, that will definitely be it.
I don't know. You got one, Becky. That's cool.
Oh.
I saw a clip today. They had a lady doing etching on Wallman pins. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, that's her. Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name? Christina. I think it's Christina.
I don't remember. Yeah.
She's their master engraver, and was very nice.
She was great. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun.
It's so fun watching. See, I don't understand because people will watch me and be like, "Oh, it's so fun watching somebody do what they know what they're doing with it."
Yeah, right.
But then I'm like, "No, it's not." And I'm sitting here going, watching her do her engraving while doing it. It's just so exciting because she knows what she's doing. Look, I know it doesn't make sense because it's me. It's not worth it. But to her, watching her is really great.
Yeah, they had all kinds of fun issues getting her stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
Carol from Luxury Brands was saying that they had impounded her engraving tools for like weeks.
Yeah.
At
That's
Customs.
ridiculous. Of course they did.
And it's just like a big ball of steel or something. I don't know if that thing's called, but John or Annabelle can tell us what it's called. It's like a big ball of steel and all of her
the wooden thing that holds the pen in the place. And
yeah, like all that. And they're like, oh yeah, engraver's block? Is that what they call that? Yeah, so that thing got impounded along with, I don't know, some of her other stuff, I guess. But they were like requiring them to give them the brand name and stuff. They're like, I don't know, it's ancient German stuff passed down for generations. Who knows? It's not even a brand. It's just, so that would have been great if they'd been able to get here and didn't get to bring in their stuff.
Thank you for the reminder, Becky. If you do get any of those really sailor price, if you are a patron, use the gold spot code because you can stack those, I believe. So.
I think so. A ball vice. There you go. Ball vice.
Yeah.
Which was very cool.
Yeah.
So she was there just like tapping things. It was pretty amazing. So,
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else?
You have so much fur on you. I mean, yes, you have lots of fur, but it's coming off.
Here's the pen Audrey got.
That's my pen with nose fur on it, as you can see. Nose really likes it.
Yep.
This is the Nagasawa Blue Harbor Blue, Harbor Sky. I'm going with Harbor Sky.
Okay.
It's something like that. But it was a special edition Nagasawa obviously did with them. Pro Gear Slim. I really like the blue, the contrast between the colors because you don't see them that dark. Usually they're a little lighter. So I like that this one sort of stands out a bit more than my other sailors.
Yeah. The idea top 5 nose approved pens. Yeah, we could try to figure that out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Katie. Uh-oh.
There's not enough room for everybody on my desk. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is really pretty. Bought it from a friend of ours out there in the California area. There you go. So yep. What brand other than the most recognizable ones were there in person that you should look out for just in case? Oh, you mean at the pen show? I mean, other than the most recognizable ones? I don't know. I mean, so there were a lot of really great Japanese makers out there. Yeah. So like had Toyuka, of course, that might be a main one. I don't know. You had Aboya out there. Our friend Gina got a really awesome Aboya there. Yes,
I really like Gina's Aboya.
I know. I went over to look.
Such a weirdo shape and the color combo. I really liked it.
I think Jason also got one. I was like, fine, I'll go and look.
Jason from Camellia?
No. Jason from California. I can't remember his last name.
Ostrich? Jason?
Yeah. That
okay.
One. And so,
I didn't even see him.
He was manning the booth most of the time, the guinea pig booth.
I get to see him.
Really? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, he was there, and he got one. I'm pretty sure it was him that had one. And I was like, fine, I'm gonna have to go look, I guess. And they must have bought the only 2 or whatever. They were gone, so they didn't have that style anymore. Yeah. Who else was there? Japanese wise, there's another one. It's not a Boya. It's another Japanese pen maker. They do a lot of like wood, and they do a lot of stuff with pilot nibs.
Stilo art?
Stilo art.
Stilo, sorry.
Yeah, well, I think it's Stilo. I say Stilo. I don't know. Yep. They were there. Mm-hmm. All kinds of good stuff.
Bungu Box. Of course.
There was this company.
And you're gonna get to that as well.
Yeah. So
I have a surprise. I have a Sunkissed Zero Sugar.
Look at you making announcement after announcement here.
A weird thing, right? That's not an Audrey thing. But today, it's an Audrey thing. Bocamundo, of course. Yep.
Yep. Bocamundo was there. So this is go to sleep. We'll see you later. So I got a couple of things from this company. It's like basically like one guy. Kubu Seto which is this dude who made some really amazing stuff. So beautiful pin boxes, and also some of the most awesome Rodden pens
Oh,
I've ever
really?
seen. Yeah, those Matrix ones.
I didn't see his table, but I like the card and I like the boxes you have. So that's what I'm basing this all on. The Sunkissed is good. It's a different, it's sort of like most other orange flavored things, but it's a nice change. But it has caffeine in it. I like flavored sodas like that, but they usually don't have caffeine, and I need a little kick sometimes,
I think it's this one that's all in Japanese. Yeah, this is the one. Can't read a thing on this site, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Here you go. Somebody can go there and I don't know, do some translating or something. But they had some really amazing stuff, and they gave me a couple of boxes. I guess they really liked what we did on the live stream and all that sort of thing, and insisted on giving me boxes. Like,
These
wouldn't
are
take
nice.
no for an answer. I was like, no, this is entirely too nice.
These are very nice.
Has like a little inset, Rodden
Goodbye.
bit in there, which you can see kind of Rodden in the light there. And then they open up thusly.
That dusky blue, I love it.
Yeah, it's like a soft suede interior. These hinges.
The hinges too, yeah.
Hinges are banging right there. Shuts like a bouse because of these magnets they've got in here. Box is too nice.
Yeah,
So you can stick a nice pen in there. And then, so this one's ebony. And then
it's nice that they make it rounded so you can actually get it out. That's nice.
Yeah, you can actually reach in and grab it. Some of the bigger boxes, they have a bunch of like 4-pin boxes, and they have like a leather strap that kind of goes this way through some slots in the wood and then comes up this way. So you can tighten it down. So it's got like a little strap. It's actually really an interesting idea. And those have these little cutouts on the back so that when you open it, it doesn't ever pinch your fingers.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they open flat.
Sure.
But he's like, yeah, they don't pinch your fingers. I'm like, that's brilliant. And so I was trying to open these when I first got them, and I could not figure out how to open them because I kept trying to open this side, which absolutely won't work. Because these hinges are boss. The magnets are pretty amazing.
They're not going to pop open randomly.
Was the table also doing? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, right. Yeah, they're right next to Toyuka. Yeah, so this is a 2-pin. It's got this nice little divider in there for separating.
I wonder if it was bothersome having the two people.
I don't think so, because it was those two, and then Bunga Box is right next to them. So it was all 3 Japanese companies right in a row, and Bunga Box, the folks there and the folks at Toyuka, they speak English, but this guy did not, so he had an interpreter there with him. Yeah. But yeah, these are beautiful pens, and this little separator keeps them from knocking into each other. But pretty.
You'll hear it. You can hear them move, but you don't hear anything like worrisome that it's getting hurt or anything.
I don't know what it would take to hurt them. I mean, this is very nice sueded interior here. It's really great.
Do you have things that would be too long for it?
So not for this one. They said this one will go up to a 149.
Okay.
So pretty big pen, and then anything longer than a 149, they have the single one. So, but yeah, just way too nice, frankly. So. How
much do these normally go for?
I don't know because the site's all in Japanese. But they are not cheap. I want to say this is like $150, $180 for the single. But I didn't see what prices were at the show. So I don't know. I haven't had a chance to try to translate the website yet, but yeah, real nice. So listening to him with your views in my head. Looks like 100 veneers. I don't know what that is. What do you think about the OG with that fig boot? Oh, yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. And then this is a pen that I got as a loaner. How long is the King of Pen? It's not as long as that.
That's Scraggles. Hello.
So the King of Pen is a little bit shorter than the 146, so it'd totally fit. So 188 for a single, yeah, that sounds about right. They are not inexpensive, but they are.
But they're also very nice.
Yeah, really nice. Apparently he makes them from just solid blocks of wood, and makes each one of those blocks into a case. It's like the grain matches up across seams, and
I got a scraggly dog.
Yeah, you do.
She's not happy about it, but she's here.
Yeah.
She's here. She says hi.
So this is a pen that I got from our friend Matthew out there to borrow, with a big
Every
ol'...
year, he just will be like, hands off a pen to one of us and say, just take this for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just use it.
Yeah, he's got great pens.
Yeah,
and this is a Mont Blanc 146 with a signature nib. So
listen, looking at that thing underneath a microscope was very interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
It's got like these extra channels for ink and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got 3 slits, but also it's got grooves underneath.
On the bottom, yeah. You don't see it on top, it's only on the bottom.
Yeah, there's some on the bottom there. Really cool. So yeah, I'm going to be playing with this one for a bit, and then I'll, of course, probably do video on it or something, but real fun. Real fun. And that's all the pens. That's all the pens that I got.
That's it.
Well, that's all the pens.
Yeah. We showed some of the inks.
And inks.
Yeah.
Those are the pens and inks.
Yeah.
We haven't really done paper yet. I did a lot of paper, it turns out.
You got all the things you shouldn't get a show.
I know, right? All the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a lot of paper. Like, this is a lot of paper with a little blocks.
Yeah.
So Yamamoto had these great little blocks, and they had like a box that you could put them in, which is neat. But they ran out of the boxes on Saturday when I bought these, Saturday must have been when I bought these. But I ended up getting 5 different types here. So I got Sheep Clouds Bond, which I think they make. Some of these they make, and some of them they don't, I think. Yeah. And this one, when you like hold it up to the light, you can like see the clouds and the sheep in the grain of the paper. The front, by the way, is not what the paper looks like. That's just a cover page.
I think it's really interesting if you look at the amount of sheets there are with the grams per square meter. It doesn't always. And they're about the same thickness is the other thing too. There aren't.
Oh yeah, no, they're all the same. They're the same height.
Yeah, so they're same. That one actually here looks a little bit lower.
I think I used one of these.
Yeah.
I think maybe that, but
it's just interesting that the differences in the amount of sheets with the GSM, but they're still similar heights. It has to do with that.
So this one's 60. This one is a little bit shorter. Yeah. It's only 65, so maybe just is a little bit shorter. This one's 80, and it's just a little bit heavier. So I don't know, but interesting stuff. So this is their bank paper, the Yamamoto bank paper they make. Sheep Clouds, which I actually did use. I used here. This is a sheep cloud. Okay. Let's see if I can put light through it and show you. It doesn't work so well with a flashlight, really. Yeah. You can kind of see like the interesting like grain in the paper, but this is actually really nice. So I used this is with a Pelican and that Dakota Thunder ink. Yeah. You get a lot of sheen there. It looks nice. Doesn't bleed through at all. Like even a little, barely. It doesn't even really ghost, which is really impressive. So that's cool. And then I guess I wonder what this one is then. Oh, this is for a specific bank or something like that. I think he said Takasago premium or something bank paper, and then Light Force. I don't know what it's like, but it sounded cool. Yep. And Soliste, which also sounded cool. And it's worth it. These aren't very much, and just to try different. No, it was. I think this was $20, so like $4 a piece or something. So yeah, really interesting. They're all like slightly different colors, which is kind of fun. Yep. So I'll be playing with those. That'll be fun. Yes. And I got I got this one from Retro 51. They were giving out little notebooks when you bought a pen, so I did that. It's actually pretty good paper for fountain pens even. It's very thick. That right there is just a little bit of bleed through, but that's a very heavy... That's a heavy swatch. I think that's actually a marker. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's actually a marker I used there just for funsies. Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. It's feel the cover. I remember you showing that, or nice, having me feel that. Yeah, it's sort of that soft cover. Yeah, it feels great. Sweet Very Puppy. Smooth. This is Scraggles. This is Scraggles, our sweet puppy. There she is. She loves to dance. She loves that. Yeah, loves it. It's her favorite. This. We got lots of stickers. I didn't get that many stickers. I was restrained. Are you sure? We got you got a lot of stickers. Not real Omos. You know what? I've used some of the new Omos, and I actually think they write really well. I think they feel kind of like old Omos too. So like, I'm not mad about it yet. We'll see how it goes. But this is these are sticker flakes I picked up from Enigma. You see cute stickers, you buy cute stickers. It's the way it goes, right? Like, look at all these little things. Look at those chubby things. Adorable. Well, you can't see sheeps, but they're like, it kind of looks like when you look at the clouds, you can pick things out. Like when he looks at it, reminds him of sheeps. That's why they called it that, which is kind of fun. But yeah, birds, little ham stars, etc. Pretty cool.
Yep, adorable.
So had to get Borb stickers, absolutely. Here's another bird for you.
I told you we got. Yep.
Sally
That's
the duck.
Sally, yeah.
This is an Oasis notebook from Line Friends from that Profolio. I really like Oasis. Rachel, the Atoya rep, was saying that they have made some alterations to the paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she wants to hear what I think about the paper compared to the old one. She actually thinks it's better now.
Okay, good.
But it's got a little bit more, it feels a little bit more coated, perhaps. So, pretty good. But look at that interior. That's super fun. So I got that. It was like $5 at the show.
I also like that duck. There's a bear. It's brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's multiple Line Friends characters.
For sure. It's the bank paper I'm going to collaborate with Mitsubishi to make. Oh, cool. Wait, which one? The premium or the regular bank paper? I'm going to have to look it up on their site or something. I haven't done it yet. And then this one.
I didn't know about this one.
Yeah, this one's for. No, I showed you both of these, but it was pretty quick.
Oh, okay.
Because this was like 8, and this was. I forget what the price. It worked out to a nice even number, or whatever the prices were. But yeah, this is another one. They do. They did custom art. They worked with an artist, and this is the artist is Robertland Borges. Yeah,
okay.
Did a bunch of different art for different places. So this is Haleakala. I can't say Hawaiian words. It's hard. But yeah, really nice, pretty covered. Could be. I believe you.
I do remember being in Hawaii and just walking down the road at like 2 a.m. going, if anything happened, I wouldn't be able to tell them where I am because there's too many letters.
Yeah. So yeah, I got both of those. I really like Oasis notebooks, and they're kind of one of my weaknesses. Like if I see an Oasis notebook, I'm probably gonna buy one.
You see one, you buy one?
I see one, I buy one. They're really good and not very expensive, so worth it. And then I hit up Toyuka Craft. Oh no. There's the glam pig.
Oh, the glamping, yeah.
Glam pig, not ping.
But it sounds similar, so it's fine.
I hit Toyuka Craft. I told Audrey I went to Toyuka Craft and bought a pen tray, and she's like, "Oh no." But then
I understood pen tray.
Then I got the just the pen tray. Yeah. So I hadn't seen them selling these before. I don't think they had them in DC. But Scribo is the old OMOS for sure. Yeah. But this is just the pin tray like they would have inside the boxes, which I mean that is so cool. I don't know how you do that and make it like just so clean and fresh. But these are really good for photography, and they're really good for pin comparisons and stuff like that, or just like putting on your desk and having them look nice. And it was like $15. I should have gotten a bunch more of these because these are really nice. But like, do I need 15 more of them? No. Probably not.
That's true, you don't. Well,
they only had 2 more. I got one of the last ones, but yeah, the Owl Retro is really nice. I like it a lot, and it's a ballpoint, which is my preference. So I'm just gonna leave that out. It doesn't really need to be in this bag. Then we got some stickers and that sort of thing. I hit up this place is this table was called 1,000 Words.
She got an Instagram.
Yeah, she did.
But I didn't see it. Those are Toyuka. Ooh, I've moved everything.
Jeez, yeah.
Toyuka is the tray. Yeah.
Somebody ask about that?
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh yeah, that was Toyuka Craft. Yeah. I found them at. I can get this to show me the search things. 1,000 Words Media. Nope, that's not it. That's definitely not it. 1,000 Words Design.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
Doesn't actually have any posts, but has gotten 21 followers, and that's just people that like met her at the show.
Yeah. So
she was very nice. I don't know how old. I'm bad at ages.
Architecture students, so likely.
Yeah,
college
I guess so. Yeah. And so she had these like cool postcards and some stickers and things like that.
And they feel so nice. Those cards feel really nice.
I don't know if you can like tell what the texture is on these, but they look so nice.
Yeah.
Well, Katy Perry hair there, but a lot of quick brown foxes and that sort of thing. So I got one of each because they're real fun. These are meant to be postcards, but like
or prints. You can just put them on.
They're kind of like nice enough to be prints, honestly. Yeah. So they're just like super nice detail and stuff.
I like the legs, like just flipping up like that with the fox.
Yeah, it's really fun. You can tell it's doing like a leapfrog over the dog there. Yeah. So good stuff. Good stuff with dogs and stuff. Really like it. No, they are new nibs. Yeah, the Omos ones. Then Audrey got a bunch of stickers at the show. Actually.
Audrey did. Oh yeah, oh those.
So
okay.
many stickers.
I thought you were talking the ones we bought them. Like we got lots of stickers.
Yeah, right. Sugar Troll has one. Yeah, you know what? He actually had to explain that joke to me. I didn't get it, but the slander thing, which is pretty funny. So Audrey got some of these from somebody who I guess had a booth next to you. At the
last year. Yep. They were super nice.
Their name isn't on any of these.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have that, but I can't remember what their table was called last year.
Yeah.
But they do lots of fun art and work and
graphic
design.
These are done for Goulet pens, so you can probably find some of those there.
Yep.
At least I think they're new. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, but I haven't talked to them a whole lot about that.
Yeah.
They
were so nice. All of them came up and said, "You might not remember me." I'm like, "Of course I remember you. We just chatted all weekend." Yeah.
I got this sticker of Kirby.
That's adorable.
Yep.
Adorable.
And I got this from somebody.
I got one too.
Yep. Nice. Good. I forget who handed this to me. Somebody's just like, "Here, you should have this." And I'm like, "Great, I will." I forget who it was.
Does it say down there?
Yeah, but I can't read it. Sean, maybe? S-E...
S-E-E-M-O-W-N-A-Y?
Maybe. I don't know.
There's a cat meowing down here.
And then Audrey got this one.
I mean, you picked that one out for me, and I do think it's funny.
Like, that's how you got it. But, yeah, she got it from a fortune cookie. If you went to the show, you can get a fortune cookie. And
you put in lots of things.
Market Rickshaw had a whole... Oh, cool. That one. Yep. Had a cool... custom fortune cookies, and they all had prizes. So you could get a sticker, or what I got, which was very nice and super lucky.
You got very lucky.
Yeah, I got this awesome bag.
You wore that all weekend.
This is a great pen show bag. Like, I could not stop telling Mark how convenient.
I love that you just had it on the front of you. You're like, I'm just gonna display it right here. Is what you did.
It was very easy to have there. Yeah, it's like it's a fairly simple bag. You know, there's nothing like really complicated going on in there, but you know, it has a shoulder strap. It's long enough to kind of go across me, and it's like very narrow, but you can actually pack a bunch of stuff in it when you want to. So it means I could like fit through crowds and stuff. It was just like, I'm a pen show tote guy now.
You're a pen show tote guy.
I really like my other tote bag, but the straps aren't quite as long as this one, so they have to go over my shoulder, and I can't go cross body, and this one can go cross body. But yeah, this is great. And the color, of course, is awesome. The design is great. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm glad I got this because they sold out of these pretty quickly. Yeah. So, that was real fun.
Oh, my goodness. Another cat.
Katie. I know, but you can't be up here. No, don't grab me. Goodness.
It's Musette.
That's what it's called. M-U-S-E-T-T-E. I have no idea what that word means. I've never seen it before in my life.
I was looking at you.
So, Simone. I don't know what that means either.
No, that's the name of the person who did that sticker.
Oh. Still don't know what it means. Maybe it's a name?
That's my guess, is their handle.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Clipsy needs to come in, but she's sleeping.
She hasn't done it. It's not her time of day. She's usually a morning cat. Yeah. So these we got from Faith Hills.
Faith Hill, the singer?
Faith Hills. Oh my gosh. Who goes by Fish Conquers the World online. Yep. Faith Hills. I put her name on there, but I remember it. Yeah. It's our friend Stacy's daughter.
Simone. That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Is that as a feedback for bike race? A feedback for bike racing? I don't even know what that means. Just for her name is Simone. Cool. Good. Oh, I get it. Phonetic, yeah. So these are all little bits of art that Faith did, and they're real fun.
Rainforest frog.
Yeah, these are really cool. You can find them on our Etsy shop. Look at Fish Conquers the World.
These are going on water bottles, likely.
Oh, likely, yeah. Feed bag for bike racing. That doesn't make any more sense. How do you... Feed bag for bike racing?
Which one's your favorite?
For horse racing, like you could have a feed bag. I don't know.
You have a pin of this one.
I do have a pin of this one. Yeah. This rhinoceros has a name. Oh. What's his name, like Gary?
Harold? No, that's something else. That's a pigeon.
Maybe it was Gary the rhino? It was something the rhino.
Yeah.
It's not on here, unfortunately. But yeah, so of course I had to get that one. But yeah, these are all super fun. I like her art style.
They also have
And,
prints of things. They have magnets and some pins. So if you're into any of those things, there's lots more. We had to limit ourselves.
Yeah, she definitely has an Etsy. I should have pulled it up beforehand, but I've been running around.
Oh yeah, it's been a busy day. Mike got new glasses. Nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed glasses.
But they're really nice. They're, they are a more normal looking one.
There's the link tree.
Etsy
shop. I have such a hard time finding Etsy shops.
Oh, the moth. I was so close to getting that moth, too. Oh, and she does pottery as well.
Yeah. I was going to buy one of these little stoneware cups. She had one with like awesome like hammerhead sharks swimming up.
Yeah.
And when I was doing the walkthrough, I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
And I came back and it had sold.
Oh,
so
I can see how somebody would be like, you're just saying that.
I know.
Sure
a lot of times people are like, oh, he's just saying that. And I'm like, no, I really wanted that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start being more like,
Please
give it to me now.
Set that aside.
For real. Here's my credit card. I'll be back for it kind of thing. But whatever. She's going to do more. She likes sharks and stuff. So these are really cool. I dig them.
Yeah, I like all those.
Yeah, they're really good. It's really fun. So, and her dad, Stacy, is a guy I've known for a really long time. Yeah. So that was very cool. Liked that a lot.
Redondo Beach.
It's not, there was only one of them, and it was on the Etsy, but she had to take it off when she sold it, I think, was the deal. But it's gone now.
I like that their picture is a donut. I approve.
That is a good picture, yeah.
God, I want a donut.
Right?
Oh, I would eat a donut.
I know. Look at this Dumbo octopus, though. Like, how fun is that?
That's fun.
I know.
And it's only $4.50. Like, I want all my keys right now.
I know, right? They're great. So anyway, go find her stuff, buy things. They're cool. What else did I get? Actually, we're almost done with all the things.
Wow.
I think that's pretty much it. Like, we have this one
this thing, which is exciting.
Oh, yeah. It just happens to be last.
Do you think this dog one's down, or?
Yeah, she looks okay.
Okay.
And it's this. I actually will have an unbagging for this that I'll post, but Audrey and I went back and found this one at Gobi Design.
Well, we were just walking through. I wanted to see Tom, and I was like, I have not gone around I just wanted to make my way in the other side of the room, so I didn't even know this existed. I didn't watch your live stream, so I didn't know it existed.
Fair. So yeah, this is a guy whose name is Lewis.
Lewis
makes these in Berkeley, and yeah, he just makes stuff.
Yeah,
he's a student who makes things, I think.
Yep.
And so we were talking to him. I was actually talking to his mom before I did the live stream because he wasn't at the table, and I was talking to her. So
gotcha.
But yeah, I went back and chatted with him, and he said that like some folks saw the live stream and came up and found him afterwards, and like were ordering and stuff online. So that's really cool. I love it when people do that. It's a great orange, and it's got like this
lots of textures at his table. So some are smooth, like really smooth, and some not so much. So it's
like
really
this one's
nice.
very smooth. You can definitely see like the texture of the leather in there, which is real cool.
Yeah.
And then these, instead of having a like an elastic through them, they actually have a bracket that's like bolted into the leather. So, like this. It's like a little metal bracket.
And you can get two of them in there as
yeah,
well?
this one he had two of them in there, so he just gave me both. Yeah, she's got this little bracket in there, so it's not gonna wear out. It's not gonna stretch. It's very secure.
Move, though.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
you can bend. I mean, it's metal. You can bend it. Yeah. So they came with these notebooks, which are not great for fountain pens. It turns out.
He does know that people like A5. He learned about the fountain pen community and what sizes they want, basically.
Yeah. You find him at Gobi Design. Let me Google it here.
He also had the monogram press.
Yeah.
So you could actually get it. I mean, that was not a thing that we do necessarily, so.
There you go.
But that was nice that this was an option there at the show.
Yeah, so you could get things monogrammed in it. I decided not to. I was like, I just kind of really like the pattern on this leather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really nice. You can put whatever A5s in there you want. That kind of thing.
Yeah, they had lots of different sizes.
After tax, this is about $80. So not the cheapest thing, but not like the most expensive thing either.
No, for an A5 leather.
Really nice thick leather too. Like it feels very good.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. But the paper, not super fountain pen friendly. Like you can see it did some feathering and stuff there with these.
Yeah.
This is that signature nib, so like that's not really its fault. But the other ones here, like this is actually kind of a fine nib. So did some feathering, didn't bleed through because it's very heavy paper, but not really for fountain pen. But
and both of them were the same kind.
Yeah, they're both the same. But you know, they'll be good for everything else. Just not really a fountain pen thing. So
it's not like you don't have any other A5s that can go in there.
It's not. Yeah, right. And it's not like I don't sometimes just not use fountain pens too. Like that's. There we go. Now there's 2 in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can just kind of stick them in there, which is real cool. But very nice notebook. Really happy about this.
Are you gonna put a rubber band on them or anything?
I don't think so. Like it kind of stays together as it is.
I guess it will depend on what you put in there and
Yeah.
how it works.
I do have a pin sleeve holder thing.
Oh yeah.
I forget where I got it. It might have been Pelican or something. Anyway, I have a big one that will like go. It has a big elastic that'll go around this.
And it has a pen case or a pen loop on it.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly where it is at the moment. But yeah, if I want to do that, no, that's not it.
But
no,
if
I
you
have
do
some
happen
stuff
to
like
get
that.
one, I'll let them know that Mike stopped by. Just
Yeah.
because, you know,
Yeah.
probably won't get you anything, but at least lets them know that
Yeah.
you exist. And
Yeah. I mean, people like to know that a thing helped, and it's nice. So yeah. So I think that's it. Just look at my list. Yep, I think that's about it. Oh, I got a bunch of oh no, that's just the one washi tape that I got from a very nice person named Dino. Just in the bar one night.
Yep. You got a lanyard?
Oh yeah. Where's my lanyard? Oh, my lanyard's actually still in my bag. I haven't unpacked yet. I haven't even unpacked my suitcase yet.
Wow. Well,
like
Inky Converters, who we're friends with and know, she has lots of great just stationery things. There we go.
Yeah, we've talked about her before here on the old channel. Whoops, actually I only need this bit.
That's not actually the store, is that? Oh,
I
guess they're back. Oh yeah, because it just says it's not. They're getting ready to.
Oh, taking a short break. Oh, yeah, it's not going to show any of it.
But they can at least know where to find her.
Yeah.
When she does.
But I got a nice bright orange lanyard with ink bottles on it and stuff. So.
It was the last one.
Yeah. Should be fun. Found her channel. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. Y'all are talking about stuff, which is good. 100 vendors at the Orlando show. That's gonna be a big Orlando show for like the second year.
For a second year.
Yeah. Incredible what the Waldman engraver can do. Wish I'd taken a photo of Kimberly Lau's pen with the Golden Gate Bridge. You can actually see that pen on the Pen Addict on her wrap up.
Yeah. Or I'm sure if you just send her a message saying, "Oh, hey, could you take a little quick video?"
Yeah. Missed the eye.
Kimberly is like that. She is very nice.
Yeah. So yeah, she has a really epically long.
I have that pen.
Yep, you do.
That one's from a couple of years ago.
Yep. These were the boxes by Bocamundo and Toyuka that were auctioned off. There's an awesome. This blue looks so good in person. Online it looks not great, but in person it is amazing. It's Bunga Box. There's the Waldman folks and Luxury Brands.
Yep. Luxury Brands did not know that we were married.
It's true. You don't have to keep calling them out for that.
What?
But
I think it's funny. They thought
Stephanie.
it was funny.
I think I said her name was Christina or something. Yeah, Stephanie is her name.
Stephanie.
Yeah. There she is, just like pounding design into some stuff. There's the start of Kimberly's pen with the Golden Gate Bridge and stuff. Oh, I got to meet these folks from Flax.
Flax,
Yeah. They're really nice folks, Jeremy and Ryan and Jamie. I got to hang out with them a bit. It was Jeremy's birthday on Friday, I think.
Birthdays.
I know. Crazy Alan's birthday was on Sunday. He sold his shop, so our local pen guy is he's just gonna be at pen shows now. But the pen shop is staying around, so that's good. I'm super glad we're gonna still have a pen shop. Yeah,
that's the thing. It is nice. There are fewer and fewer actual storefronts, so it's nice that there will still be a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with the university in the town.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, there's a bunch of universities right around us.
In the area. Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah says, okay, it's after 6. What kind of pizza?
We're going to have our hometown Mimi's pizza. A few people that watch are sort of around here and do know that pizza place. So Mike hadn't really decided what kind he was going to get. I should probably order soon because it takes them
it's true.
quite quite a bit of time to make pizzas.
Yeah, so this is
Ian's pen.
yeah, this was the one that was left at the end of the show, I think. So this is the new titanium and ultim pen that Ian's been making. It's a big pen.
Yeah.
The clip is apparently like the hardest thing to make.
Oh,
Because he mills that out of a bar of titanium.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. But he had the fine no more homemade pizza. No, we don't ever make it at home. We just like frozen sometimes.
My mom is one of those fancy people that does that.
I know. I know the woman working there is his big sister. Yeah, it's his sister.
Yeah.
Well, he has a bunch of people that work with him, but his sister does come to shows a lot. He didn't bring her to this show because one of his employees, he likes to employ college students at his shop. And so one of his old employees actually was in San Francisco, and so she was helping out at his table. So he didn't bring out anybody, so that was pretty cool.
Apparently, Frank and Christoph put out an email. I just find out because usually he puts it up after we're not live.
There's something new?
There's the brand new lime with purple and or pink 91 pencils are online for $75. A small batch of matte black 46s. A few other things.
Oh yeah, there are these little pencils.
Yeah.
Look at these
They've been really popular, actually.
Yeah, look at these little things. They're not that expensive. They're convenient. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things you can just chuck in your bag, just have it around.
Yeah. What was that first thing? It was like orange with a white top on it. Yeah.
It is Venetian red and lime.
I see.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Oh, the fine monarchs. So this is the fine monarch nib, which Ian just put out for this. Here you go. It's on the Franklin Christoph page, so I didn't bother to give you a link, but there you go. So this is the fine monarch nib, and it's actually extremely good. I really want to get one. So it's it writes.
You could have.
Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna keep making them. It'll be fine.
That's true.
I'm not in a huge hurry, but I do want to get the fine one. The one I have now is the original, like medium broad one, and it's quite wide and very wet. This one is a really nice fine on one side, and then you flip it over, and it's kind of like a medium or broadish kind of writes like my Uranagi's. Like it's got a really nice double-sided grind on it. So I think very good, very well done. Like it a lot. So. Have you used the Shown cleaning adapters? They're amazing.
They
are.
More people need to know about these. That was fine. It was just
something fell on the cat.
No, it was just a paper clip or clipboard that fell over.
I know where they're gonna be. Maybe it's under accessories. Yeah. These the lure cleanings. So these are actually super useful. The Standard International one, I've got stuff that can fit the Standard International nipple thing, so that's fine. Yeah. But I'll give you a link since I got called out for it before. But he also has them in Pilot and Sailor, and coming soon, Bach, Platinum, and Lamy.
Lamy will be.
So these are fantastic. Mm-hmm. The Pilot one and the Sailor one are absolute game changers for cleaning those things. Yeah. I had to clean out a Sailor not too long ago, and it was great. Like this just fits on the back of the nipple thing, like where you put the cartridge of the converter. Yep. But it makes cleaning these out so much easier. So for $10 a piece, I'm gonna get all of them. So, yeah. Shown design responsible for pen or nib damage. I don't know how you do that unless you like somehow lost control of your pen and dropped it in the sink.
Yeah, that could be. I mean, look.
But yeah, super useful.
You gotta cover yourself just in case.
He's also gonna make one for the King of Pen because the current Sailor one is too the King of Pen is weird, and it's very different from all the rest of these. I bet he will sell them as a set at some point, but whenever he makes a new one, I'm just gonna buy it because they're super useful. But it's got this weird back piece on here, so you can't use the current one with it. It won't fit. But you can put them on any of those lure lock syringes, and they're like an international standard. So you can get like really big syringes to blast water through them and clean them.
You get 2-ounce ones or different, You
can get like, I don't know, horse-sized ones or something.
I've used everything from the tiniest one to huge ones.
Mm-hmm.
And medical, you can need... And veterinary care, you can need all kinds of things. So
easy to clean in a VP. Yeah, so those can be a bit of a pain, and so these are going to be really great. Yeah. Pin impact airbags like the ones they're making for the motorcycles. I don't know what that means. Put an airbag on them. Yeah, I gotcha.
What kind of pizza would you like?
I mean, I kind of want that How much trouble is it to get the buffalo chicken one?
I mean, it's gonna cost a lot more. Is all.
Oh, well then just get green olive and pepperoni, please.
Well, we can get 2 medium, 2 toppings, or we can get a large with 3 toppings.
Just get the 2 mediums. Why not, right? Oh.
Hold on, we have pizza things.
We got to discuss pizza things. I mean, you want to split one?
That's what we've done last time, just
Okay.
because
All right.
we don't have as many leftovers then.
It's true. Yeah, just do that. That'll be fine.
Hi, Nose. Did you hunt us something? You did? Hi.
Meow. Yep. That's what he does.
That's our cat.
That's what he does. Just tuned in, picked up at Franklin Christoph at the SF show, and love it. Good.
Thank you. Yes, thank you everyone who came in or came by and said hello. Even if you, again, didn't get anything. Doesn't matter. Everyone just came by and was so nice.
Yeah.
And Liz was bringing us all kinds of candy, so I ate all of those red vines at the airport. Like I said I was going to, I did.
Green olives and pepperoni is good. Oh, hey, did you use this thing on your flight?
I did not.
Well.
I did not really need to.
Yeah,
Well,
so
thank you though. But
I got one of these, which holds a phone, and like will clip to things and clamp on stuff.
Clamp.
And it turns out I didn't need it on my airplane flight because the type of plane I was on
Already
has
did, yeah.
it has stuff like built into the seat to hold a phone or a tablet or whatever, which is really neat. They took the TVs out of them, so I guess they just built that in. And so I didn't use it, and so I gave it to Audrey for her flight because I know hers didn't have that in there,
Yeah.
and then she didn't need to use it either. I actually put a bunch of TV shows and movies and stuff on my laptop, but it turns out that the way the planes are built, there's not enough room to open a laptop on the tray table, which is wild to me. I have a small laptop. It's like the small version of the MacBook Pro, and I could not open the screen like more than this way.
Yeah.
So
I actually had the my in-flight thing actually work this time. So I just watched a movie and then I watched a couple shows on my phone, and I didn't really need it. Was just not that much time.
Yeah. Second medium for leftovers. Well, we do leftovers on Sunday usually. So we get our usual order goes like this. A couple of mediums, one for each of us because we eat very different things on pizza.
Very different things on pizza.
And then an order of breadsticks, an order of cinnamon sticks. And so we have like breadsticks and some cinnamon sticks tonight.
Leftover and
and we have leftovers of all of it for Sunday.
Yeah. So we get a third item. What is your third item?
Third thing? Like a third topping?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have green olives and pepperoni so far for you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if you wanted another meat thing or if you wanted jalapenos.
Should I go meat? Jalapenos. Yeah, do that.
You can go bacon.
Are you getting jalapenos?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Well, we'll decide because
it doesn't matter. You can get whatever you want.
All right. Give me that bacon. They do bacon real well there. Yeah. Kind of dodgy on bacon as a pizza topping. Some places don't do it right, but this place does. Planes become like anchovy cans. You know what? Let me tell you. My plane was pretty comfortable. Well, I take that. 3 out of 4 planes were pretty comfortable. The seat wasn't too bad. It didn't hurt my back or anything. They were just wide enough for my shoulders, kind of. Like I didn't have to scrunch as much as usual.
Oh, that's nice.
I got an aisle on every flight, which was kind of amazing.
Mm-hmm. I did not.
Yeah.
I got
middles.
I got middles on everything except for a 50-minute flight, one of them.
Yeah, there were all kinds of weird seating arrangements that they've been kind of like testing out. Yeah, it was not too bad. The only bad plane was the one. My long overnight flight was the worst one.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, like that one just like killed my spine. It was so uncomfortable. There were screaming children. There was turbulence that slammed my face into the seat, which was cool. Like to be fair, I was kind of leaning forward with like one of those like flight pillows on my face, and there's like a little indention that like perfectly fit the pillow thing.
Yeah.
But then we hit like some really good bumps, and it like slammed me back and slammed my face into the seat, which was great. But especially on long range, the seats are widening. That sounds nice. These were not wide, but it was not as bad as it could have been. So it was okay. Except for that flight back. That one was pretty miserable. But at least it was only 5 hours. So,
I don't think that's that bad.
It was pretty bad. But it wasn't as bad as like I was talking to Daryl, and it takes him like 20 hours to get there from like Manila or whatever, Singapore. So, no, yeah, he came from Singapore. It took him like 20 hours. So, so for Boeing, this was actually this was an Airbus, and it was actually very nice. So, Audrey was on 737s. I don't actually like the 737 very much. The seating that they put in those sucks. They're always uncomfortable for me.
Would you like a large dough ball?
No.
Okay.
I'm good. We should get those for your mom, though.
I know.
Place in SoCal does killer chicken bacon ranch Dijon. Yeah, I don't really like a chicken bacon ranch pizza that much. It's
Do you want a
too much of a
buffalo
departure. No, I've got some.
Okay. Look, I don't know. Maybe theirs is good. They have a spicy ranch.
I've got some.
You don't have spicy ranch.
I do, actually.
I never have spicy ranch.
It's the one from Buffalo Wild Wings.
I didn't know you got that.
I have. I've offered it to you a bunch of times, and you won't try it.
Well, yeah, that's why I offer it to you, because I don't want it.
So, are our folks coming? No, our folks aren't coming.
No, my dad's having health things again, so he's having to go to all kinds of doctor's appointments. So.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I haven't had a jerk chicken pizza. That'd probably be pretty good.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Depending on what the jerk was like. I'm picky about my jerk chicken.
What?
I know, I'm picky about it. I like jerk chicken better than jerk pork. I'm not really a jerk pork fan. It's okay, but jerk chicken is where it's at for me. It's a secret, not so secret condiments drawer. It's actually in the refrigerator, so.
Oh, that one, yeah. We do have that as well, though.
Chicken jalapeno extra cheese. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, chicken on a pizza can be tough. This place does it well. Their buffalo chicken is fantastic, but it's way more expensive. So.
Well, he watches, so just you saying that, he'll see it, but I'll make sure to tell him.
Yeah. Burl watches, so it's good. It's a jerk like you will be spicy. You gotta get that spicy jerk, Dustin. Yeah.
Spicy jerk.
That's what they call me, the spicy jerk.
Well, it's ready to be ordered if you want me
Do
to.
it.
Go ahead. Okay. Because again, they
hit that button. Get it.
take a while.
Yeah. I mean, it's far away. I got to drive a long way. They don't deliver. It's far enough away that I can't get there. Yeah. Scrapple pizza, hard pass.
Ooh.
No, thank you. Airlines are hearing the noise from flyers, so they're taking. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if airlines care about flyers. I don't know, man. I don't know. They are too narrow, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So. Anyway, but it was pretty good flights.
Mike had a good show. I mean, I had a good show, but you got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I found a lot of cool things. I got to meet a lot of cool people, which is even better.
I wanted to get the Supernova, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I got a much cheaper pen instead.
It's true. I was really tempted by the Supernova. Bungo Box had some really pretty pens there, but I didn't get any.
Did. That blue one too.
It's like blue and green. Yeah. Yeah, that was really pretty. I forgot what it was called.
It's gonna be ready at 7:10, so that means like 7:30.
Yeah, which is fine. It takes me 20 minutes to get there. So. Yeah. So, yeah, and then I got these new glasses today.
Hooray!
Yeah, they are super duper light, which is nice. Hot dog sauce, mixed pickles, and spicy beef. Whoa, hot dog sauce, huh? Not sure what that is. Is that like mayo and ketchup mixed together?
That's the thing. I don't like when anything is not descriptive.
That's fry sauce.
I don't care what it is. They'll be like, whatever special sauce. I don't want your special sauce. You're not telling me a general idea what it is.
It's Thousand Island.
It's always mayo something, and I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want a mayo something. Give me another sauce that is not mayo inspired.
Yeah. Hey,
that's spicier than I meant it to.
Look at those little fireworks it's got here.
We got 2 new followers.
2 followers while we've been doing this, which is fun.
Thank you.
It's like a Chicago hot dog style pizza. I hit that. Great haul. Yeah, thanks. I think so too. I'm glad it was fun to watch. Probably going to switch to smaller planes anyway once electric catches on and give the airlines greater flexibility. I hear there's going to be like a supersonic, a new supersonic option.
Movie?
No, and they're building them in Greensboro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my doctor told me about that today. I have to check it out. Yeah.
And they're building those Toyota batteries in our town now, or nearby as well.
Yeah. So, fun stuff. Nothing succeeds like success. Yeah. I can just keep failing up or whatever. Succeeding like success.
Like a Danish marmalade. Yeah. Anything like that, they're going to call. No, I want a descriptive title for what a sauce is. I know I'm weird.
So this is actually what I'm thinking of getting for a planner.
William Hannah Mike. We're not made of money. But thank you, everyone who did donate today.
Look, I hit 10,000, so that means I can just get crazy, I guess, right?
No, I don't think that is what
the planner inserts themselves are very inexpensive.
You do have to take that into consideration.
Yeah, so, like, this is what I got in my cart so far. which is a month on 2 days, and they have a week to a page ones.
Mm.
And you can also get some like dot grid and that kind of
You
thing.
also have to get shipping paper from the UK.
It's not that much paper, and it's discounted shipping. You see.
Sure.
Yeah. But I think I haven't really decided exactly what color, but like this orange seems like very me. Also, like, look at this though. Look at this like mustard interior. How cool is that, right?
You should also look up Paper Republic, which you enjoy. They also have different planners as well, if that's an option for you.
I haven't checked that yet. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. I'll probably chicken out and not buy it, but
You have done that for many years, so.
yeah, I don't know. I thought I had this up here, but I guess I didn't.
Oh, people didn't even know what you were talking about.
I know. I could have sworn I had it up there. But yeah, this mustard interior is very cool.
You like the whiskey and orange as well, of course.
That was the first one I had. And
that
the
green one is
right?
a nice green, yeah.
Textured agave and lime. Looks good. It's a good look, right? Yeah. Get a new bag. Look, you laugh, but also...
Oh, no.
But also...
Oh, look, it's another black bag.
No, not a black one.
That's a black one.
Well, that one is, yes. Black is the most popular by a long way.
That's a black.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, look at this one. Which they still have. I'm kind of surprised. They must have gotten a truckload of them because...
Look, I have a cart that has $40 with a lip balm in it, so I really can't say anything.
I know, right?
My new favorite lip balm, the one that everyone loved, this brand changed it, and then it was not good anymore, and then the brand went out of business because that was their main product, and they messed it up. But anyway, this is the second best thing I've tried that was most similar to that, so I get it. I mean, I like random things in a cart.
Question from Canadian: what is it about North Carolina? There's so many cool pen makers and shops there. I don't know. I mean, really, it's just Franklin Christoph, and there's only 2 pen shops in the whole state. So
I mean, that's more than some states don't have any.
Well, that's true. They're pretty far from each other, but there's not that many there.
Yeah.
You want it but bigger. Yeah. This is. Yeah. I don't know. I really like the 22 liter. It's really good for what I carry to school. I have this one in the original like olive drab green kind of khaki color. And the day this one dropped, I carried my olive one just to see if how much do I like this bag?
Yeah.
And the answer is it's great. I like it a whole lot. And I was like, yeah, I want this in orange now. So maybe I get one. I don't know.
You should show the lip balm that I like.
Okay.
It's Hanalei, Hanalei. Yeah. It will come up, yeah.
Well, I was going for Hanalei Bay. I was going to show hotels and stuff.
I have been to Hanalei Bay as well. But
is that this?
That's a sponsored one. Go to the actual one.
This one?
Yeah. That's the lip balm. This is the lip something else. So go to where's the little
Should I get 20% off?
It's 40% off
we can be
this
Ohana.
weekend. No, let me get you the thing to get you for. There you go. Labor Day 23, 40% off. Totally worth it. This
just don't get the pumpkin spice because
I
Audrey hates the taste.
I did not like that one at all.
Is it this one? Looks like this.
Just go to lip care. So the lip oil. This says oil, but it's not an oil. Yeah, it's those.
Okay.
And
these are tinted.
So the first one's clear. So you can get clear or tinted ones. I got the clear because I use it overnight. So the thing about these is that if you are vegan, these are not vegan because they have lanolin in it. I think lanolin, it works well for me, but it also has some petroleum in it, which is, you're like, these are not good things, but actually for your lips, it's not that bad. So it has these different oils in it, including the kukui oil and other shea butters and things. So that's what actually moisturizes your lips, and the lanolin and the petroleum just covers it and
petrolatum.
Sure. That just basically seals it in so it lasts longer on your lips and it doesn't wear out all night. So that's why I like it. It has like a mild
it's Vaseline.
Vanilla. Yeah. It's Vaseline, but it's with petroleum. Yeah.
Also known as petroleum jelly.
I know, and it's cheaper and it's the same amount. So it has this sounds bad, it's slightly grittier, but I think it's the shea butter when it's room temperature, but once it touches your lips, it turns into oil.
I haven't felt that.
Yeah,
At least I haven't noticed it. But.
Yeah. So, but it it melts right in. So anyway, if you like the Bite Beauty Agave Lips treatment, this is the closest thing I've
been
tried
using
to
the one
it.
that Audrey hates, and it feels
just
good.
The flavor I just don't like.
Yeah.
So
I thought about you guys when you heard about the shooting at UNC. Yeah, that does suck a lot. It's far away and it's not my school, but like, I mean, I have colleagues there, and one of them sent a picture of like him working under his desk during their lockdown. So that is, it sucks.
It sucks.
That's it. It just sucks. So
I mean, yeah, no, it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the stress that people are under, you know.
Yeah. It's tough being a science grad student.
It is.
For sure.
Exactly. And there's no excuse for any of it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stress and mental illness that goes with it. So
yeah.
Go to therapy or talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, for sure. I do appreciate all the people that like reached out, being like, "Hey, are you okay?"
It was really nice,
which was really nice.
Yeah,
I was teaching during that time. I didn't find out about it until like way later that night when somebody's like, "Hey, you all right?" I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah. It was weirdly reported around here too. Like,
well, we don't have cable, so we don't get news,
I just saw it on other places.
We should do something to secure campuses. It's not really a thing you can do. Like, you can't really secure a college campus. They're too...
Unless it's like a tiny little place.
And even then,
yeah,
right? I mean,
still,
like, colleges are... It'd be like securing a small town. Like, they're
exactly.
huge. And they have, tens of thousands of people. It's not... I mean, a courthouse is so much smaller than a college campus.
Yeah. There's
it's just not
specific
the same.
Entrances and exits, whereas this is just literally all over the place.
Yeah, it's not really a doable thing, unfortunately. We just need to have people seek the help that they need.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's need to make that sort of thing available.
Yeah.
And not stigmatize it and that sort of thing. Being a graduate student is really hard.
It's very hard.
And it's
or just college, like any of those things.
Being in college is really hard. Yeah.
Often young, going through things that.
Yeah. So I don't know. It sucks, but. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Discuss it and tell people if they're having problems. Go.
Yeah, I mean, I try to make it very clear to my students, like.
Which is really nice of you. None of my. I mean, it's a different time than when I was in school, even though it wasn't that long ago. But it was not a talked about. Like, it wasn't a thing. Like, oh, if you're having a hard time, it was never even discussed. Like, we knew you were having a hard time. Just deal with it. You just. Suck it up and deal with it.
There's also shooting at A&T, which is like another school like in the town I teach in Greensboro. That was not related to the college, just happened to be there. Yeah. Like I said, like these college campuses are massive. It'd be like locking down a small town. It's like it's not really a thing that can be done. So anyway, it's pretty rough. Yeah, power through it, right? Forget about that, right? It's dumb. It's like, I mean, what I tell my students is like, don't be afraid to seek any kind of like mental health help or whatever that you need, because if you're like power through it, it's like telling somebody to walk off a broken leg.
But they don't think
you can't.
It's a thing you can see. This is not a thing you can see. You just think there's nothing wrong with it. Oh. A piece of plastic just went. Floop.
Well, I have fans here that blow up, so I put a piece of plastic on top of my PC and it's like got surfed off the back. So
And just even going to somebody and telling your professor about that, they don't know that anything's going on. So even if they'd be willing to help you out about something or be a little bit more lenient on something, unless you say something, they're not going to know. Yeah. So that if you get behind and, just trying to be, you don't have to sit there and go in your whole life story about everything that's going on, but just say, hey, I've been having this issue and, something like that.
Yeah, maybe a paradigm shift. Don't stress kids out when they're maturing and have hormones exploding. Send them off to a gap year or two. I mean, that'd be cool. I think schools are starting to take mental health and that sort of thing a whole lot more seriously than they used to. We have a ton of resources on our campus, and we try to be like very proactive in telling people, about that sort of thing. And it's like, it's a really hard time of life, and like put all the stress on people. It's wild. So. Most schools have like we've done a whole lot to add that kind of thing to campus. So weirdly, almost none of it's available to professors.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like
that's true.
there are 8 different phone numbers I can give a student for all kinds of help. But for me, they're like, I don't know. Good luck out there. Yep. Get out of here.
You work there. You
walk it off,
but
Madison.
You're like, no, you're an adult. No, you're not paying the tuition.
Right. Yeah. Like, oh, we're not not paying you very well, but good luck. So. Yeah. Sponsored by BetterHelp. I don't know. They seem dodgy to me. I don't know.
I've heard dodgy things about them, but I like the sentiment behind it of being able to wherever, whenever, find somebody.
We give you insurance, right? Yeah, they kind of do.
Yeah.
Kind of. Anyway, so yeah, no, I'm fine. Hopefully that continues to be the case. So, but yeah, take care of yourselves out there.
Exactly.
And if you see
That
somebody,
sounds sad, but no, it's really just
yeah.
reinforce, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you see somebody out there having a hard time, you know, help them out. If you're having a hard time, talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That's
it's hard to do, but
yeah, but also worthwhile.
It is.
So do that. All right, I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeah, it's time to go get some food. Oh, the paper finally landed, or the plastic finally landed.
It blew into a place I could find it. So throw that over there. All right, yes, Cheerio, Water Bus, Baraje, all that.
It was good
jazz.
to see everybody.
Yeah, thanks very much to all of those of you who came out and said hi to us. Hey, David, what's up?
Yes.
It's always awesome to see people at pin shows who like what we do. I know some people came like, I don't know you, but I feel like I know you. Like, yeah,
So
good.
many
That means
people.
you kind of know us.
Yeah.
We don't have a persona.
No.
So,
I mean, this is me. I will say these snarky things to Mike in joking ways like I always would.
Yeah.
Would it be a tiny bit more spicy, not on straight? Yes, I'm going to be honest that. But generally speaking, this is how I'm going to talk and how I'm going to joke around with people.
Yeah.
So.
I had a bunch of people say like, oh, I know you're tired of hearing it, but I like your son. Like, I will never get tired of hearing that.
No.
Yeah. So
Never.
I mean, because
I don't do anything, so I'm tired of it because I'm like I'm the detractor of everything, so I'm not helping anything.
Shush.
That's
so
true. That's true.
No, not at all. All right, folks, that's it. We're gonna get out of here. Think about what you put out in the world, make it a better place. Audrey,
have some pizza or some other good food this weekend.
Yeah, take care of yourselves.
Oh, you already said that, didn't you?
I don't know.
Did you?
Doesn't matter.
I don't remember. Cheerio, Water Bus.
Uh huh.
And Brahe. Bye.
Bye, everybody.